Hello everyone, this is Vortex259. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3 for the Game Boy Color. At the end of our previous episode, the King of Samanao threw us in prison for no reason really. We just went and talked to him and he decided on a whim to throw us in prison. So now we have to find a way out of here. How are we going to do it? Well, fortunately the guards didn't take our bag away from us. So we still have our trusty, rusty final key hidden inside the bag. So let's just stick the key into the door lock and voila, the door opens. That makes it pretty easy, doesn't it? Well, let's just go talk to the guard here. Looks like he's got his back turned to us. He says, "I'm snoozing, so I'm talking in my sleep. Something is wrong with the king, but we cannot defy the king. I can't move from here, but it's been rumored that there is a secret passageway here." So he's just going to ignore us escaping from prison. I guess he sees that maybe we can find a way to help the king or defeat the king, whatever the case may be. So we just need to find that secret passageway hidden somewhere here in the dungeons. But before we go look for that, let's just explore some of these dungeon cells. Let's unlock this door and talk to this guy. This is a traveling poet, like Simon, whose corpse rotted in the jail in the lake far northeast of Romilly. Am I to be chained here for the rest of my life? Oh, okay, well, apparently Simon is dead. He must have died in prison northeast of Romilly. And he's in possession of the Gaia sword, so once we get out of here, we might want to go check out that dungeon and see if we can find that on his remains. Well, let's check the base here, and inside here we're going to find tiny metal number 58 hidden in there. How about that? Okay, let's open another door here. Oh, looks like somebody died in this prison too. It's just a corpse, so naturally there's going to be no reply. Well, looks like another soldier's been thrown in prison just like us. I wonder what he was thrown in for. Well, he tells us about the Lar Mirror, which is said to reflect only the truth, and it's rumored to be in the caves south of here. As soon as I told that to someone, they threw me in this cell. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, well, apparently that Lar Mirror must be an important item that the king wants no one to know about. So he threw the warrior here in prison to silence him, apparently. Great guy, isn't he? Well, let's talk to this dancer. Why would a lovely girl like this be thrown in prison? Well, she doesn't tell us, but she tells us that monsters must be possessing people. That's horrible. Well, do you think the monster may be possessing the King of Samanao? I say it's a definite possibility. Well, we can unlock this door and go down this set of stairs to find a couple of more prison cells. And if we unlock this prison door, we find someone sleeping in a bed here. So let's talk to this person. And apparently it's a king. Is someone there? I am the king. Someone took the change staff and assumed my guise. Oh, the despair I feel. Oh, okay, so this is the real King of Samanao. Apparently, someone used the change staff, which we came here for in the first place, and assumed the form of the king and threw the real king in prison. So it looks like the story's coming together. Well, they say that Lar Mirror exposes the truth, so do you think if we find that Lar Mirror and show it to the King of Samanao in his throne room, that might expose who he really is? Well, we'll see about that. Seems like the plot's moving forward. Oh yeah, actually if you check here right next to the king, check underfoot, you can find a life stone. Pretty well hidden item there, and the life stone actually crumbles in the place of you if the beat or defeat spell connects, if casted by a monster. So it's nice to have one of those in your possession. It'll actually save you from the beat or defeat spell. Alright, well, going through this prison door, we can find the secret passageway the guard told us about. We just need to push on the wall here, and we can find our way out of prison after all. So there should be a set of stairs up ahead, and there they are. And we find ourselves back in the cemetery in the town of Samanao. That's kind of a strange place to find the exit. But anyway, we did. And now we can go see if we can find that cave south of Samanao and find that Lar Mirror. So let's go do it. So we'll just exit town here. We've got equipped with new weapons and armor. We've got a life stone in case we run into a mimic that tries to cast the beat spell on us. So we're in good shape. Alright, well from here let's just go to the south. And I ran into a Kong and an old hag in that battle, and the old hag cast the Firebane spell on me. Did a little bit of damage, which I'll have to heal up from a little bit later. Well, that was interesting. That was another battle with a Kong, and the Kong called for help, and a new monster called Blissbird showed up, cast the Heal spell on the Kong, and ran away. So if you want to try to get that monster medal, you have to defeat it pretty quickly, I guess. Anyway, we'll cross this bridge here and find the cave of Samanao waiting for us. And apparently the Lar mirror awaits inside. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Alright, so probably going to be some tougher monsters awaiting us inside here. So we can be prepared for that. But we've got those new weapons and armor equipped, so we should be okay. Alright, from here we are going to turn to the north. And we are going to run into a new battle with, or a battle with a new enemy, the Tortragon, and there's also 4 shadows. But instead of being black, they're now blue for some reason. That's interesting. Well, the Tortragon has fairly high defense, so I'm going to have, well, let's have Hero cast, or let's have Hero attack, I should say, with his whip, the 4 shadows. And we'll have Glenn attack the Tortragon. Let's try that Misstaff, see if we can silence those 4 shadows. And what else can we do? Let's just have Matt cast the Snowstorm spell on the Tortragon. I don't know if that strategy is going to work, but we can try it. Oh wow, it did work. So we prevented the shadows from casting any spells. Alright. Looks like that worked out pretty well there. Not too tough without your magic, are you, Shadow? Alright, got rid of the Tortragon. And we'll just finish off these shadows here. There we go. We're going to get 906 experience points. Wow, this would be a great place to grind. 212 gold coins. Alright, continuing to explore. Let's turn west here and then south, and we'll find a staircase leading down. And look at that, there's a treasure chest already awaiting us up here. Alright, and there's another one. Now keep in mind, if you're not sure if these are mimics, if you have a sage or a mage in your party, you can have them cast the X-ray spell, and that checks the contents of an unopened treasure chest. And if it glows blue, that means there's a treasure inside. If it glows red, that means there's a cannon box or a mimic inside. So we're good to go here. We're going to get 128 gold coins out of that chest. Out of this chest, we're going to get a strength seed. There's a third chest. Continuing to get more treasure, 56 gold coins. How about a token? We can get one of those inside this chest. So it looks like kind of a trail of treasure chests await us here, kind of taking us or luring us towards something maybe. 568 gold. And real quick here, I'll show you the Curer monster. The Curers can actually cast the Heal All spell, so they're kind of annoying little creatures to fight. But otherwise, they're really easy, so nothing to worry about. Also fought 2 kill armors there, so I'm going to get 556 experience and 350 gold. Alright, let's follow our trail of treasure chests here. And inside this chest, we'll get 24 gold coins. Inside this chest, we'll find a life acorn. How about a tiny medal in this chest? Tiny medal number 59. And lastly here, we're going to get 320 gold, so not bad. Kind of got some pretty good treasures out of all those chests. So folks, do you think there are actually 4 treasures awaiting us in here? Seems kind of fishy to me, having a trail of good treasure leading you to these 4 boxes. So let's just have Matt cast that X-ray spell and find that, yeah, the treasure chest is going to glow red. So all 4 of these are actually mimics. So if you want to fight them, go ahead, but I think I'll pass. So we've got a new monster here, Skeletor. Yeah, I bet you saw that one coming, didn't you? Another He-Man reference in this game. We already fought the Merman. Well, actually, we've got the zombie swords equipped, so that will do more damage to undead-type monsters, as Pete will demonstrate here, doing 68 points of damage. Skeletors can attack twice, but otherwise they're kind of pushovers. And there's the first one dead, and there's the second one dead.
Won this time, but I'll be back.
And Hero is going to be promoted to level 27, and I'm afraid that's all the time I'm going to have for today's episode of Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3 for the Game Boy Color. The next time we meet, we'll continue exploring the Cave of Samanao in search of the Lar Mirror. Thank you for watching today. We'll see you next time.